Yo.
Episode
Yo.
2.
Yo.
Oh, that's the intro.
Yo.
Episode 2 of the off-topic
Guy can't speak English, you know. What's happening?
My name's Joshua. I'm white. That's about it.
Asian.
This guy first said, "Oh, what?"
He's Asian.
I'm on.
Okay, I'm Blasian. Jeez.
You're
said
Blasian.
Blasian.
You're not Blasian, you
Blasian.
idiot.
Oh wait, no, not Blasian.
Blasian? What?
I messed up.
Oh,
Sorry.
So should we do this intro again? Because
Can we do this again? You know, leave it in. It doesn't matter. What's
Why
it called?
didn't you
What's the
leave
mix
it in?
between the Asian and white?
Just shut up, man.
I want to know you said I'm recording again.
They don't need to know your. They don't need to know your race.
Yeah, they
Like,
don't need to know your race, bro.
I think they could tell.
Oh, I
Anyway.
don't know.
Yeah, they can see by the eyes. They're like, "This man's Asian."
Anyway,
Oh my days, no.
I hear that.
Oh, my days.
episode 2 of the Off-Topic
Off-Topic.
podcast.
Yeah.
Say what's up to the people. Lights with Marquise.
What's up, guys? It's good to be here. It's good to be here. Yeah, man. Yeah. This your boy Lights come on.
This guy said it again. He said it again.
Leave it
JP.
Ah,
so my name's Joshua. I don't inspire to do anything right now because just living life.
He's professionally lazy. Let's not forget that. Professionally lazy.
Professional.
Josiah with me.
Can't forget that. Well, yeah, that's my name, and I'm an aspiring actor. I'm on.
Yes, I'm on. I play football. That's really it, to be honest, about me.
Yeah.
We don't need to do these intros every episode, do we?
That's what I'm saying.
It's James Carter. Big Jules with all the skills. We pay all the bills. No, it is.
You're paying the bills.
He's got the
Yeah.
skills to pay the bills.
pay the bills.
So this is obviously the second episode of our podcast, our lovely, amazing podcast. We've got 5 people now, and hopefully the other 2 will surface one day. Anyway,
Dickheads.
They won't.
what are we doing? We're getting straight into it then.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, why
Alright.
not?
First
Who
things
wanna
first.
start?
Let's go.
First things
Well,
first.
let's spin the flipping wheel.
Oh wait, we didn't spin the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got
we
to
did
spin
the
the wheel
wheel.
thing.
Swear
We've
to God.
upgraded.
We upgraded. Yep, upgraded.
Upgraded.
Oh shit, I just didn't even spin it. Right, there we go. Right, so first off is
So, please.
JP Kelly,
I like it.
professionally
Oh.
lazy. Let's go.
I
Of
find I
course.
haven't got a topic. Wait. you
No,
got a
I
topic,
do.
bro?
What you? Of course I do. And my
Oh,
topic
yeah.
is cancel culture. What do you think about that?
No.
You know what? That's a good topic.
Why have you done this?
It's not
to us?
You know
controversial.
what?
It's not controversial.
I've got mixed feelings about it, man. They've done good, but they've done a lot bad. Like it's
Just what do
Yeah,
you mean by
well,
cancel culture?
Got a
I've got mixed feelings about them.
Josh, what do you mean by that, bro?
So, you know, what do you mean? Dude? So, you know, this new generation right now, the joke men's,
Oh,
they like to cancel everything.
the joke men, you know. Wow.
joke.
Yo,
Okay, but
wow.
they want to cancel everything,
Maybe-
especially
okay,
from
fine.
people's past experience as well that happened like 10, 15 years ago that they're bringing up now, which before it was fine to make them jokes, but now it's not. But they're bringing it
You
up
seem
now.
a bit hurt
which-
by it. You seem like you've experienced it yourself.
maybe, nah,
Personally.
Avery, what? What you been doing, bro?
it doesn't matter. We won't go into that. But I don't think that they should cancel someone like from what they did like 10 years before, 5 years before. If they did it like in the past maybe 6 months, I'd say it's okay. But it also depends on what they're cancelling on.
Mhm.
So we
I just feel
that,
like
you know?
that just reminds me of the Kevin Hart situation.
Right.
really.
So let's say EDP for an example.
Explain EDP then. Explain the whole situation.
Yeah.
EDP 445 for an example. Do you think he deserves to be cancelled?
Yeah.
But but the people watching this, they don't know anything about EDP, for example.
No, they
Let's
know
say that.
EDP, bro. They know EDP.
They know EDP. Everyone knows who EDP is, bro. What do you mean?
What's up, man? But if they don't know,
What's
if
up,
they
man?
don't
That's what
know,
I'm saying.
he's a.
Maybe you should
They
explain
don't
it.
know.
All right, so if you don't know who EDP is, he was a YouTuber.
Use those
Turned,
female genitals. 445.
Oh yeah, eat that pussy. That's what it was called. That's what it meant. Innit?
yeah, so if you don't know who EDP 445 was, he was a former YouTuber turned sex offender. He was caught trying to meet up with a 13-year-old girl who he believed was 13. But fortunately, it wasn't a 13-year-old, and it was a sting operation. Yeah.
The best way to put it.
Yeah, pretty much. The only way to put it. What do you mean?
Did he get jail time? No, he got like.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
No.
Innit? Nah.
Nothing happened, I don't think.
The sting operators that did it, well, one of them, he's a bit of a bad man. That's what I can say. He was pretty much on the same. He's not on the same level, but he was a very racist person. And he also made a lot of jokes about child pedophilia. So, unfortunately, EDP can't get like arrested purely based on that fact that
Wow.
the sting operator was doing a bit of madness as well. Yeah.
All right, so then how would you link this with cancel culture then? Eh?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, because what the fuck is this? What's going on?
That's what I was a bit...
because
I'm so bad.
obviously, so the way Josh has said it is cancel culture is bad. It's a bad thing, but you also got to look at both sides. Like it's also a good thing at the same time.
No, do you know what it is?
No.
Yeah.
What is it?
See something then, isn't it?
Nah, you know what it is?
What
Yeah?
is it then?
Allow it, innit? Like,
Wait, allow what?
What?
no, because like obviously, yeah, man like EDP, he's an extreme case, yeah. But like we're talking about like the people just saying something and getting their whole crap cancelled, like you know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
why we're saying we got mixed feelings about it. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's like us,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
example, like us saying something, and then it being taken out of turn, and then us being cancelled. Whereas EDP, yeah, he did something, like he did something. So of course that's different. That's criminal. Like he's on he's on that end of the. You know, we're just talking about like, you said something and people misinterpreted it, and the next thing you know, your whole career is done. Like for example, Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? With what he said, and that's a mad thing because he apologized for it.
What did Kevin Hart do?
So
Made a gay joke basically, like saying, I think he said, if my son in a tweet he said if my son was gay, I'm picking up that Barbie doll and smashing it over his head.
Yeah.
That's what he said. And then in stand-up comedy, he was like, I think he said, I don't know, he just made a gay joke. That's he say, stop, that's gay. That's what he said basically.
And he had his whole
That's his joke.
like that happened, and then a decade later, they stopped him from doing the Oscars, stopped him from hosting the Oscars.
Yeah.
And he lost a Nike deal as well, like a big deal he had with Nike. Starting that.
It was peak, and that's the bad end of it. But obviously, with the EDP thing, that's like
So there's cases where cancel culture can be a good thing, but then there's a lot of cases where it's absolutely stupid.
Yes.
Very stupid.
Like I found like there was this thing where they're trying to cancel Snow White because you know when the prince like kissed her when she was like asleep or something like that.
Yeah.
And they were like, without her consent, let's cancel Snow White. I was like,
How you cancelling a classic?
Not even
a classic.
All the OG Disneys are classics.
Not even a show, just a classic.
Exactly.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Movie, a classic.
Snow White and the Seven Wastemen. Yeah, so
the dwarves.
Josh, what's your final what's your final conviction on cancel culture? What are you saying?
Obviously, I have mixed feelings about it, but it's like I don't think it should really happen. Obviously, I saw this incident where men was raising awareness for men's suicide because it was a lot higher at the time, and females
Still is, yeah.
females were trying to cancel them because they're not promoting children's suicide and female suicide just because they did male suicide awareness for like 2 days, which I think was stupid.
Was that
they're trying to cancel
that video? I think I saw that video. Like was it that video that you showed? It was on TikTok or something like that. I saw a video.
Yeah.
This girl's just shouting at the awareness, like saying stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot what they said, but I remember watching the video. I don't know. I think it is the same one, but yeah, I saw that. It was mad. It was a mad video.
I'm not gonna lie.
Them cases, I
have
just think they're stupid.
what's to happen, but yeah, man, it sounds bad.
What actually happened after that? Like,
I don't actually know. No, I'm not quite sure. But them incidents, I just think is stupid. It's stupid to try to cancel that. But other incidents like the EPD,
yeah,
honestly, I'm really missed up. That incident,
no, we know what you're trying to say though. That we know what you're trying to say.
That I can understand.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Are there any other cases where cancel culture has been good though? Like, does anyone know any other cases where it's been a good thing?
But it didn't work because I'll still be bumping Ignition.
Oh my, true. That song goes.
Yo, it's the remix to Ignition, hot fresh out the mother flipping kitchen.
But I swear, wait, hold on. Yeah. I swear that song's about that 14-year-old girl.
What's that?
But I think that song's about that 15-year-old girl, that Ignition song.
Oh no.
I don't know. That's true. I don't know. That's true. But...
It's bars. I don't know what it's about. Yeah. I don't know. What
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Bro, I didn't write it with R. Kelly. Yeah, I wasn't there with Robert writing it. Yeah, all I know is that it's bars. Okay. I don't know what he wrote about. So.
It's the remix to Ignition.
Anyway, we go into the second topic then.
Who is it?
Well, it is. Spin the wheel, drum roll, please.
So anticlimactic.
Okay.
Huh?
Nah, it's just like.
All right. Perfect. Question for you, yeah?
Okay.
What's your predictions on the Canelo versus Saunders fight tonight? So at the time of recording this, the fight hasn't happened. Let's just point that out. So predictions.
Okay.
Give it dumb.
So I'm not gonna cap. I had no idea what's happening.
I'm with you that I've got no clue.
I had absolutely no idea that this fight was happening. So,
okay.
What's your predictions there? What do you think?
I'm saying it's going to go to unanimous decision. I think that Canelo will get the win at the end of it, but I feel like it'll be a very close fight, very entertaining. You know, both fighters very talented. Obviously, Saunders is undefeated. The only loss that Canelo's taken was against Mayweather back in his early career, and it's going to be a good fight. You know, like they both have big people backing them. It's going to be mad. I can't wait for it. What about you lot?
I think
again, I had no idea this is happening.
All right, well, do you know who they are? Then? Like,
you know,
I've got no clue either. I would
no clue.
Wait, you don't know Canelo? Oh, okay.
No,
I don't.
Told you man earlier that I was going to be asking this question, so get your facts up.
Relax. I see you in the camera. Relax.
James, I can't see what James is doing.
It's a madness. You know,
what's he doing? Are you shaking? What are you doing?
Hold on.
What's he doing?
No, I'm not doing anything. Carry on.
Now man's acting innocent, fam. Yeah, what you doing?
As soon as I picked, you felt like innocent. All right, yeah. So, all right, James Amon. Then, what's your prediction for the fight? This guy listening.
This guy, listen, fam. Listen.
Nah, he was doing a madness in the camera. He wasn't paying attention.
My prediction for the fight, because I'm a boxing connoisseur, obviously.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I feel like see Billy Joe Saunders, I'm I'm gonna have to say Canelo's gonna win because Billy Joe Saunders sounds like a farmer. Not gonna lie.
Oh my
I'm gonna give it to Canelo because I've seen him, and he's the only ginger that I know will actually mess someone up. So, yeah. Canelo.
That's the boxing,
Well,
whatever the word he
Do you
used.
think
Right
like
there.
what round then? What round do you think it'll end up?
I think round 8 is because that's an important round between
Yeah.
two. I don't know what weight they are, but yes, that's an important round. What weight are they fighting at?
I think middleweight, super middleweight.
Hold on.
I swear it's
me
super
check.
middleweight.
What's super about the middleweight?
It is.
Oh my god.
You didn't just ask that. You didn't just ask that.
Josh Whedon.
What am I doing?
Whedon.
Yes. The super,
I am on Google.
super middleweight.
You're on Google.
Yes.
Looking at
Whedon
that.
on Google.
Looking at that.
I'm looking at books.
Yeah,
man.
I personally think that's going to go to
But-
Canelo. Saunders is undefeated. Don't get me wrong, but I still feel like Canelo will come out of this one with the victory.
I mean, it's
and get the
Canelo Alvarez,
title.
bro. It's Canelo Alvarez.
It is Canelo. I think Canelo. He's being serious now. Canelo's something. He's something. So he's only got one loss, and it's to Floyd.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's against Floyd, so it's like,
But yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
yeah.
And he was young as well. He was like 20.
Yeah, he was baby Canelo.
Something like that. He was very young, very young.
Yeah.
And he's
I
got
think
like
Canelo
2
would
draws
win.
or 1 draw. I think he's got 1 draw.
Yeah, well, I think so. And
Again,
he should have lost that fight though,
Golovkin.
low key.
Well,
No,
there's
that was
Triple
a
G.
really good fight.
That's Triple G.
Yeah.
Him and Triple G had
Yeah.
some sick fights, man.
That was a good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think my prediction is that Canelo would win it. That's me. I feel like he will knock him out, you know, or like knock him. Like, I think he would get KO.
Yeah.
I can't see it being a KO because Saunders is very good. Like,
Yeah. No, he is good. Don't get me wrong. He is very good.
yeah, I feel like it'll be a UD.
But Canelo has like knocked out everyone that he's been with. Like he's knocked out everyone nearly.
Yeah,
Especially instead of Triple G and other people that he hasn't knocked out. But like I think he went up like 2 weights. Like he went up to light heavyweight
Yeah,
and
he
knocked
went
out
up
the
that
guy.
high, yeah.
He knocked him out. And that's just crazy. And it was mad. Canelo was just a different like breed, in my opinion. Like he's so good.
True that.
Mm.
His defensive work, like his head
Improved a lot.
in the ring. It's improved horrendously. It's amazing. Like seeing the highlights and how he just reads where they're going to punch and all the lights.
It's crazy. It's actually
Crazy.
crazy.
The science he has got behind it is amazing. Yeah, bro. Excited for that. All right,
Okay,
James.
so what next person? Next topic?
Yeah,
We're going quick today.
Yeah, James. Not James. Josh and Nathan don't really have
I
I
can't say
mean, I
anything, 'cause I even know what you're talking
had
about.
no idea this. Yeah, I didn't know it was happening.
So I'm on.
Oh shit. So I came a bit unprepared today, but but I wanted to talk about Drake's Settle for a Lover Boy album because I'm really angry that it hasn't dropped. I'm really angry that it hasn't dropped. He said last year he said he would drop someone, right? He never dropped it. But then he said January. He still hasn't dropped it because of a knee injury. I don't know what's that's gonna do with you dropping the album. Yeah,
I don't feel like that's good. That's like a good enough excuse though, because like if you look at Kanye West, this man had a broken jaw and still dropped an album.
Exactly. I swear, 50 Cent got shot in the mouth and still was making songs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, this Drake here, I swear that Drake needs to fix up. Yo.
Listen,
Light
man.
skin these days, man. It's because he's
Drake
light
is Drake is training his son for the NBA. Allow him, man.
His son's doing
that
something.
video.
That
Oh my days. But like,
But I just feel
Amon, do you think this album's gonna be good though? Like, be honest. Do you think
'cause
this album's gonna be good?
but now you see. the way like you know his Scary Hours too, like the one
Yeah.
the EP with the 3 songs, whatever.
Mm.
That I enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed it. Like I still listen to those 3 songs.
Mm.
If they're like that, I feel like it could be a good album. Like it could, and he did say in an interview. He did say in an interview because Nothing Was the Same, which is still it probably is his best album that he's dropped. That Put Nothing Was the Same. It's one of his best anyway. And he did say in an interview that it will bring like a Nothing Was the Same type vibe to the album. So if that's true, it could be a really good album.
So
it could be a really good album.
He says that, but then here's the thing with Drake, like he could have like maybe a few good songs, like the first 3 songs that he's put out on Scary Hours 2. They're good songs, but there's a chance that those 3 songs and maybe 2 others out of the whole album will be the only good songs on the album.
Yeah.
The whole of the album.
He does that a lot.
That's a common factor with Drake. He'll have albums and there'll be some decent songs in there, but like the rest of the album is just it's not it. It's a
That's
skip.
Scorpion in a nutshell. That's Scorpion in a nutshell.
Exactly. Scorpion, exactly, yeah.
And he dropped the trash album Views, but he still got bangers on it. So you really don't know with Drake.
Yeah.
You really don't know.
You know what it is, Drake, you're my guy. Yeah. And obviously
Why I feel like he's watching.
But the thing is, Drake it's annoying with him because it's like I know that you can put out some of the best work that anyone could possibly put out, and then he just every time it's just disappointing. That's what it is with Drake. It's disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
Like, yeah, I can't I'll sit there and listen to a Kendrick album and be like, oh, this is so like every single song, like this song meant something and it was brilliant. And even if it's not a hit though, like it will still mean something. With Drake, if it's not a hit, it's
a miss.
It's a miss. Like it's a proper miss. Like hit the backboard, didn't touch
didn't touch no rim. Just, no. Yeah. No, I understand that completely. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he knows though. I think he's realized that it's kind of now he's in an era where it's more about streams, blah blah blah. And what he does now is he mainly focuses on the hits, and then I guess the rest of it is just whatever.
And he doesn't. Another thing with Drake is he doesn't like to stick with his own thing. He loves to go with different cultures, like British. Yeah, like he's a culture vulture. Like he'll go with like British music to like Jamaican. It's like
Drake the Shape.
What are you doing, bro?
Yeah. As long as you get hits, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like
he don't care.
I feel like someone like Kendrick, like who sticks to his roots, and he sticks to his own. He sticks to his flow and his own music, and
it still sounds good.
And he still sounds like he's still a very, very good artist.
But I think another thing though, when it comes to Drake that we need to remember is he's not like he's a rapper, don't get it wrong, but like we need to stop comparing him to Drake and Cole and people like that.
Yeah, he never started off as a rapper.
Yeah, he's like surpassed that like in the lane of rap. We need to look at him now as like he's basically a pop star. Like he's like Justin Bieber, Dua Lipa, like he's on that level. Taylor Swift, dropping music. He's that now. So like he can put out whatever type of music he wants, because it's like it doesn't have to be rap, because he's a pop star now. You know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You can't deny that he has changed the way he has changed how way rap is. Like he's also added the R&B to it. Like obviously there's other artists that have done that, but I feel like he kind of mastered it. If you think about it, he kind of mastered the R&B into rap. So you do have to give him props for that. But like you said, like he dropped 3 good albums back to back to back, and then he dropped 3 not so good ones back to back to back. So it's very hard to tell with Drake, because he would have hits, but the album wouldn't be a hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's the problem with Drake sometimes. I just hope that Certified Lover Boy is not like that.
I think lately with Drake, he's been trying to hop on the trends of the new artists. Like he's been trying to like hop on the wave with the new artists. Like you see him doing bare songs with Lil Baby, and like around 2015, like he was doing bare songs with like Migos and all that. Like he's trying to hop on the wave with the new, instead of just like putting out his own music and the album having, because the thing with the Drake album is Drake doesn't have because obviously, yeah, he's a pop star, so it has different sounds. Like, for example, when it's Kanye, yeah, you know it's a Kanye album, and even if he has features on it, yeah, the features kind of make sense for a Kanye album. Whereas Drake just be putting whoever on there as long as
Random
it's
people,
a popular person and it gets streams. Like, you're trying to hop on the wave, basically. And I don't know why, because it's like you don't need to stay relevant. You're Drake, like you're relevant anyway. Like,
to gain more streams, to get more money, man.
You're already getting bro. He already gets like, he's the only guy that sells like 1 million first week now. Like, no one sells 1 million first week except for Drake. Him and like Taylor Swift and people like that. Like, he's the only rapper anyway that sells 1 million first week. Like, he doesn't need the streams like to that level. He does it anyway.
You got a point. He's good at marketing them, like himself as well. He's really good at marketing. Like you said, he does do a lot with new rappers, which is the main reason why that's why his recent like albums probably for me haven't done well, because he's always trying to do a new sound, and it's just I just like the old Drake, like don't get me wrong, I still like his songs. He still makes bangers. That's not like a thing to think about, but I like the old like 2015.
Drake is the Fast and Furious. He's the Fast and Furious of music.
He is. No, he really is.
You know what? That is a really good comparison. Yeah,
it's really good.
His old stuff was amazing and critically had the acclaim. But then as it gets more and more higher up, you still love what it's putting out. Yeah. But it's not the same level. It's not the same artistically. It's not the same as the first few. That's what it is. Drake is Fast and Furious. That's not a knock. That's a good, because Fast and Furious is one of the biggest franchises in the world. But it's just like, at least artistic. When it comes now to like art, like, is this one of the best pieces of music to be put out this year? He's not really going to win that because it's not on the same level as like for example, his album's coming out this year, and so is J. Cole's. I mean, I'll be surprised if J. Cole's album is worse than Drake's. But Drake will definitely sell more.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Well, speaking of albums, J. Cole's album drops next week.
Like you just said.
Next week.
Yeah, but it was my topic and James fucking.
Listen, bro, I didn't know it was a topic.
Literally said it was my topic like 5 times. Anyways,
I'm supposed to know.
Have you listened to Interlude?
I have.
Yes, I did.
Is it good?
I really liked it. I liked it.
You know what?
I liked it. What?
This album's gonna be a classic.
The way he flowed, it was so different. Like from his, it was so different, and it was so clean. That's just the interlude as well.
Yeah,
that's just the interlude.
Honestly.
So imagine the whole album. I can't wait for the fall off.
When did it drop? Is it Friday? Next week Friday, right?
Yeah, I think everyone drops on a Friday, isn't it? Like everyone drops on Friday.
Next week Friday.
Yeah,
because I remember someone saying that it was Wednesday, but I was confused. I was like,
who drops on a Wednesday?
Who drops on a Wednesday?
That doesn't make sense.
That's the backwards.
Honestly, it doesn't make sense. So, yeah, I think it drops Friday. Actually, yeah, let me Google this.
But while he's doing that, like, what did you think about Interlude?
I haven't actually listened to it yet, so I can't say.
I'm with you, Josh. I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, I think you should. You should listen to it. It's actually a really good song.
Is it really good?
No, I'm going to.
J. Cole.
Around it.
Yeah,
I listened to the Playboy Quiet one though.
Oh my god! Oh yeah,
Polaroid. Oh,
no, the new song,
Mr. Rage.
Josh is slowly turning into.
Song goes hard, bro. That beat is just. It's magical.
It's magical.
It's magical. Like
the beat was, oh my days, that's next
level.
level.
Especially with earphones, it's magical. It's like when you listen to it, like your soul ascends, you know, like it just rises up into the sky and you're just floating.
Facts.
Like you know that Shaq meme of him just floating over the house. It's literally like that. like it's the beat is it's good. It's good, man.
Nah, play when you're in the gym, fam. That gets you hyped. I felt like I wanted to do so much more in the gym. Just listening to that one song.
Honestly, it's crazy. The fact that it took so long to come out as well, though.
Oh yeah,
so
because
good.
It took a very long time to come out.
That was a snippet
Yeah,
ages ago.
Yeah.
It's Peter.
And
His songs
then
keep getting
it's
leaked.
finally released. Yeah, man.
You have to redo the
The
album,
beat
I
is
swear.
just,
Sorry, is your mic off? Mate, your
Man.
camera off.
Nah, I was doing something.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I swear.
Yeah, I'm
Is there
back.
any more topics? Hello,
Oh,
mate.
where'd you go?
Man's
You
still on
alright?
the last topic already. You know?
The last topic
Wait,
already?
This one's gone quick.
Did you find a topic?
Wait, did we find out
Yeah,
when J. Cole's
yeah.
dropping his album?
Yeah,
Next
it's Friday.
so-
Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah.
But this went quick, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This one was actually quick. We could. Nah. Okay. Let me get my topic.
You try to fit in another topic in real quick.
Well, Josh did say it too, so.
No, one's controversial.
But we find
A
out
bit
the
too
end.
controversial.
We find out the end. We find out.
No, well, let's not say.
No, I think you should say it, bro.
I feel like we should wait to the end of it, like for the very
I
A
don't
best.
little
think we should.
little bit of controversial gets views, you know.
It's not a little bit. It's quite a bit.
There's no such thing as bad publicity, bro.
Yeah,
There's no
Josh.
such thing
You
as
know
Yeah,
what?
bad.
man.
Josh will do it. We'll do it. Anyway, so my topic
No, we
is
won't.
it's a news story. Is it from? Yeah, it's from this week. So this is the headline. Quote: My boyfriend cheated on me, and the woman now says their baby is partially mine. End quote.
What?
A woman has been
Hey,
left
can you say that
baffled.
again? Yeah.
A woman has been left baffled after her ex-boyfriend's baby mama got in touch with her, asking to contribute to the cost of the baby, and people urged her to refuse the request.
Of course. What the?
Yeah.
She's got the audacity to ask her to chip in. Oh my days.
So
So my
this
question is,
sounds
of course,
like something.
what would you do if your wife cheated on you, and let's say the roles are reversed. Your wife cheated on you, had a baby for another
Yeah.
man. So what would you do?
She can go suck one, fam. I swear that she can get lost. I
Come
don't know
on.
why.
There's no way
Fam.
I'm chipping
Nah,
in on anything.
she is
No, fam.
off. She's off.
But-
I don't care. She's
Ain't
gone.
my child, ain't my problem.
Let's.
She has to go
I'm with
then.
you, Josh. I'm with you, Josh.
Like,
I think that's a pretty obvious answer, but let's add a bit of a, to it. So,
Yo.
so
She has to go, blood.
You already have 3 kids together that you know are yours, right? And you've been married for 15 years.
Okay.
She decides to go do you like that. Damn.
Okay. Wow.
And that child
yeah.
is now living with us, yeah?
Well, that child hasn't been born yet, but she said to you, "I'm pregnant with a baby that's not yours. I cheated, and you have to look after it."
It's reminding me of the
No.
Divorce? Are you crazy?
Remind
I'm
me
taking
of
the 3 kids.
EastEnders thing.
No, buy
with
3 kids,
Mr.
not yours
Linda.
anymore.
That's what it reminded me of. Can't even
Listen,
lie.
Wait, what was that? What?
I said it's reminded me of the EastEnders situation with flipping Nick and Linda. How it's reminded me of that.
she has to go. Blood. She has to go.
Yeah, no, she has to go.
She has to
No.
go. I don't care how long
Yeah.
the marriage is, how many kids there are. She's got to go. She's got to go.
Exactly.
I feel like if she still wants to see the 3
Yeah,
other kids.
no.
She can still see them,
I know she. No,
but
she
you ain't
can
living
take
with them.
I don't really want.
But you ain't living with them.
You take them.
You ain't living.
Wait,
get
Nathan,
divorced,
wait, hold on.
No.
What?
What you say anything about the kids?
She can take them. I don't.
She can take
Oh
the
my
No more kids.
No,
I
you
don't want to
bro.
look after. I don't want to look after kids on my own. I can barely look after myself. Like what? No.
You think it'll be like that till you're like 30, fam? You still won't be able to look after yourself at 30.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just Pete then.
Very tough road.
No, I don't want to look after kids of my own. That's no. I'm not doing that. No.
Yeah, so, like she's gone, bro. She's gone. Like
Yeah,
you've
that's-
reached stock level 1000, and you have to go. I'm sorry. That's the end of story with us. End of our chapter. End of our story. So you're
You
gone.
can't be doing. You're married 15 years
Book
and then you
club.
cheat. What's the point?
Innit?
What's the point again?
How does that run? How does that run?
What's
3
the point?
years,
What's the whole
15
point
years
of me
of
wasting
marriage.
15 years of my life?
You had a low mileage and now you ran it up. Like you're dusty now. So
She was out here sucking. I swear down. Like, I don't know what's going.
that's
That's
for the
disrespectful.
kids.
on
The
another
kids,
level.
I'll be like,
Is that exactly, fam?
I'll be like, yo, listen, your mum, she's done a madness.
Your mum's been misbehaving.
Yeah, still respect her,
She needs to
but
go naughty.
I'll be like, you guys can respect her, but me,
Nah.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'll tell
Like-
them the truth, and I'll
Yeah.
see what they say.
But when you're with your mum, you respect her, yeah. But when you're with me, yeah,
You can diss her.
And chat shit.
But if you want to live with her, that's fine. Don't stay with me then. That's pressure
You're
off me.
yeah.
Huh? What?
I don't care.
What you say, Joe?
So look, so if it happens, yeah, and I get a divorce, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell them, who do you want to live with, me or the mother? And if they say the mother, I'll be like,
See,
calm.
I wouldn't
Don't
even
chat
give
to
them
me.
the choice. I wouldn't give them the choice. I'll pack their bags.
You can
like,
go.
you're going with
You
them.
can go.
Pack the bags for them. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, go. I don't want you no more. Like,
That's like I'm your dad. I was like, I'm your dad.
I
You
ain't
do
your,
what
I
I
ain't
say.
your dad no more. Like,
It's a lie.
no,
Oh my
nah.
days.
I can't believe that actually happened though. Fuck, that's crazy. The
That
girl,
is
the
actually
egg.
insane. That's mad.
Did she end up getting it, or did she like? Or they didn't bother. They didn't bother.
I don't know.
I don't think he did it. I don't think he chipped in on anything.
Oh, but that girl's dumb then.
Yeah. It'll be a different story that, if you were the girl and she already had a child, that would be a different story.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I got a question. If you
What
imagine
is
you
it?
were like dating this girl, and like you
Yeah.
were all like hit it off, you probably fell in love, whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Yo, I have a kid. What are you man doing?"
Wait, how long have I been dating this girl?
I don't know,
Alright,
like
and
How
you
old
don't know
are
she's
they?
got you.
Like, what age are we talking about?
Well, for the
older,
kids,
older.
Yeah. How?
Yeah.
No. So I'm like, how long have I been dating this girl, and how old is the kid?
Let's say the kid's like 2, no 3 or 2, whatever. And let's say you've
How
been
old is
dating
she?
her, like I don't know. An adult in here, like 20.
I'm
let's say
like, how long?
25,
'cause
27.
you said that we were dating. So how long have we been dating?
what's going on? What have you guys turned this into?
No, we're just like I'm just asking a question here. Like, let's say we're like 27, whatever, 25, whatever, yeah. And then you're dating this girl for like 3 months, 4 months, yeah, and I don't know where she has a kid.
Oh nah. I'm not stepdad material. I can admit that. You see, the thing is, yeah, as a guy, you have to be ready to admit then you're not stepdad material. I'm not. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
Do you know what it is? I don't necessarily want children myself. So why would I want to take care of someone else's children?
Fair enough.
I'd rather do that and then
Yeah.
just say nah.
I don't want to.
I'm not about that life.
I don't want to take care of no one else's kids.
Rather
Like,
than lying about it
no.
and then hating
I'll be
it.
like, listen. No,
Then it's worse for the
no.
child and it's worse for me.
That's
So-
true.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're
wouldn't
changing your
mind.
whole life.
But I wouldn't mind just because, I've had a stepdad growing up for quite a while now. I think nearly 10 years now. So obviously that's impacted me and I feel like I could do the same thing
Yeah,
for
but your
her
stepdad is a
and the
G.
child.
Yeah, exactly.
What
I
if-
didn't, but
This
at
stepdad is a G.
first, like the first 5 years, I didn't get along with him at all.
Oh.
I could
Are
admit
you willing
that.
to wait? Are you willing to wait 5 years to build a relationship with that child?
Hell no.
If I'm in love with that woman,
Hell no.
if I'm truly in love with her, then yeah, I wouldn't
You
mind.
would love the
Yo, I
child.
respect that. Wait,
No,
no.
with the woman I said the woman.
Oh.
Josh's life flashed before his eyes there. So.
False accusations.
But I'm
You
just
said
saying,
you
I
said,
wouldn't.
The woman.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because
Nah.
I feel like, don't forget, I'm still like my 25, 27s. Like I'm still living like my life kind of.
Yeah,
Well,
do you know what it is? It's because I don't want children, and also I feel like there's still a possibility that the relationship won't work, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one, because obviously, so if she's dating me and she's got a child, obviously the baby daddy is out the life. He's walked out on the child. I don't want to be the other. I don't want to be the next person to like walk out. You know,
that's
I feel really bad. I wouldn't want that on my conscience. So like, it's like, yeah, no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
That's
No.
good. Because if you like just leave out of nowhere, you're still damaging the child, like even more.
Yeah.
So just
That.
use protection, lads. Protection. Use protection.
That's got nothing to do
Tell
with the
that to
question that
Josh.
you asked.
Tell that to
Yeah,
Josh.
What do you mean? Tell that to
I
me.
mean, what? What?
Josh be out here dicking it.
What?
What?
I haven't done anything.
What?
I haven't done anything.
Come on.
Hold up,
What do you
man.
mean?
What's going on?
And then-
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
No,
Wait,
'cause
Josh, what was your
Josh.
controversy?
No,
What was-
no.
yeah, just
Nah,
We-
Josh, man.
Let's allow it.
Yeah, Josh, put it in. Put it in.
For my sake, for the whole group's sake, we'll allow it.
The groups.
No, just
Because
just disclaimer. His opinions don't.
Yeah. Anything
No.
Josh says-
We'll
Anything
end it
that
here.
Josh
We're
says does not.
Yeah, does not
That's
involve
true.
us.
We're not saying
Represent
anything.
us. It doesn't represent
Josh
us. But
failed
Josh,
English.
what's your?
So did you?
failed
Shut up,
English.
man. I
I
passed the main one, so that's fine.
Josh,
Literature,
what's the
I don't care
question,
No,
What's the
we'll
question?
pass on that, especially because of cancel culture as
bro?
well.
See, Josh,
Bro,
I
I
know
don't-
the question.
what is it?
Josh, I know. I know the question.
Okay, you say it. It's coming out of your mouth. Pause.
I'm gonna say it's your question.
I'm not saying the question, so we can edit it.
You know what? All right, cool. Just end on that then.
Because I ain't trying to get cancelled in 5 years' time, 10 years' time. It's just-
Bro, it's okay, man.
Nah, man. Say it with your chest.
I don't think.
No.
Exactly.
For the sake of our future, no.
You're pussy. You're pussy. You're
Let me.
Yo,
For the sake of our future, I believe it.
Josh, you have no
if you
future.
don't, if you,
Just
Wow.
say it.
You don't know
It's
that.
minor.
That's rude,
Just
you know.
minor. It's minor.
Bro.
Because there's
Listen,
a chance
bro.
cancel culture won't exist in the next 5 years, Josh. So just say it, man.
Yeah.
But who knows?
You
You
think
can still
so?
exist.
Josh,
you think
Josh,
so?
Josh, just say it.
Yeah.
Look, stop peer pressuring me.
Just
I
say
don't
it.
want to
Josh,
say it.
just-
Now let
Josh,
it
If
be.
you haven't got
Hey.
one, then I've got a story.
Yeah.
Alright, what
Okay.
was it?
Okay.
One more story.
One more. Sorry, the page is loading. Anyway,
Wait,
yeah,
this is a great story.
British
Get on
Grand
the internet.
says she's been abducted by aliens 50 times and has the bruises to prove it.
50
Paul
times.
Smith, 50 from Bradford, says the aliens took her on a UFO and showed her technology we didn't have. Well, at least she's been getting some foreign travel. Oh, that was a dead joke. So
What? Like,
Finish it.
what
the
happened?
article made a joke. They were like, well, at least she's been getting some foreign travel in. Because you know
Oh
how
my
we're not
God.
allowed to travel.
Oh my days.
Yeah, okay.
So 50 times.
Yeah, 50 times.
She's on drugs.
I forgot.
Problem solved. Just give her a drug
There you
test.
go. End of-
You know what?
Finish.
You know what
If
it
you
is?
can explain any of the technology, I would believe it. But if you're just saying bruises,
Personally,
it's shut up.
I think she should get tested. I think she should get tested.
Yeah.
I think she should
Yeah,
get
she's
Just
on
in case.
LSD, man.
Maybe like there's a possibility that it's
Because I
true.
think aliens are real.
But-
Yeah, always.
Yeah, I think aliens are real. Like
Yeah, what are we saying? Aliens
They-
real or not?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think they are. Like
Bro,
the
there's
universe
so
is
many
so
planets.
the
so many
universe
solar
is so
systems.
big
Exactly.
that like it's like there's no way we're the only people, like we're the only like things in this universe. You
If
know,
aliens are real, they're pussies. They're actually pussies.
You know, apparently
Like
there's
that.
rumors that
What?
there's
Like-
aliens in Mars, but they're underground because of the weather and shit. happened there.
Pussies. Come link, man.
Josh,
Like, why
are
the
you
hell
watching?
underground?
Josh, you're watching Invincible, innit?
You're watching too much movies, man. That's the anime.
Invincible?
You're watching it. You're watching Invincible, innit?
Nah. What's
Are
that?
you sure? Because that's literally the same plot that was in Invincible.
I haven't seen it, so.
You should watch
Wait,
it. It's good.
Where'd you hear
It's
it?
good. You should watch it.
Well, I hear so a while back, I was just watching random space videos on YouTube, innit? And then it just happened to pop up, and it was this little kid explaining everything, and like he was going in depth with like how like all the buildings that are being placed. I don't mean it like that, man. But, like,
no, I'm just
where the
like,
buildings are, and then apparently
you're
he's
like,
saying that
you're
there's some
you're
aliens on the
basing all
moon
your
as well, but
information-
on the dark side.
You're basing all your information
I mean,
off a kid.
what he says is like no one has thought about it.
Off a kid.
Listen, Josh is passionate about this, man.
It-
This is
Yeah,
It could be true. Like, we don't know. We haven't checked.
it's this and then it's anime. Like Josh is
That's
love.
That's for another
Anime's
day.
amazing.
That's for another day. Before this
I
guy
could go
goes
on for
about it.
time,
That's for another day.
but I'll allow it.
Josh, what's your favorite anime?
Amazing.
Oh my, no, we're not doing
Oh,
it.
there's too
We're not
many.
doing it. We're not
Give
doing
me a
it.
genre,
We're
I
not
can
doing
name it. It's
Allow it.
it. Yeah, like please.
Yeah, please don't start talking about anime, man. You got another video.
quintessential quintuplets. My
You can have a
favorite
whole
romance.
video.
He's still going on, you know. He's still going
You know,
on.
there's a movie coming out, yeah.
No one cares, fam.
I'm
No
gonna
one
watch it.
Okay,
I'm
well
a
done.
wear a full-on
That's
suit.
crazy.
To the cinema.
Insane. That's
A suit to
insane.
the cinema.
Yeah.
You're wearing what?
Uh,
You're wearing a suit to the cinema.
For an
Just
anime.
for the quintessential
Are you-
quintuplets.
are you-
movie.
Just,
Are
I've never
you
seen you in a
50?
suit anyway. Like, I've
Are
never
you
seen you.
That only happens in like weddings, isn't it? Only
You
weddings
Wait,
and
Josiah.
weddings.
Yo,
In weddings, yes. Nothing else. The hell you want me to pull up in a tracksuit at a wedding?
Listen, I've only ever seen
Oh.
Josh, wearing a tracksuit. Yeah,
Fact.
that's the only thing I've ever seen him wearing.
That's what I feel most comfortable with.
I've seen
Weddings,
him wear
obviously,
shorts
it's a
once.
different occasion.
Josh wears sports
More than
clothes, but he
once.
don't do sports.
What do you mean I don't do sports? I do sports.
man caught him out. Man caught him out.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I
he
know
does.
I-
Football on a daily, you're still
Badminton.
trash.
Damn.
This guy took a personal, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking it personal.
But
I'm not gonna wear a
do you
suit
think-
out on a daily basis. What's this?
What do you mean? People do that?
What, you expect me to wear a suit to play basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
You pull up, next time we play basketball, you pull up in a suit.
I don't have a
I'll do
fucking
it.
suit,
I'll do
nigga.
it. I've got a suit. I'll do it. Yeah. If you do it though. If you do it, I'll do it.
I have a shirt.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay,
If you man do it, I'll do it.
I don't have a blazer or anything, you know, because I always rock up with a blazer, you know, at the weddings. And this is like a Chinese one. I have to wear this like Chinese jumper or whatever. I don't even know what they're called.
Is it like a Christmas jumper but Chinese?
Kind of. I don't have one on like
Well, it's got like
In my wardrobe
dragons
right
on
now.
it.
yes, fam. Like
I
it
can't
change
lie,
colour
their
as
clothes
well.
are cold though.
That's lit.
They're kind of
Oh,
cold.
Like one,
man.
like outside is red and then you like twist it around and it's like yellow inside or something like that.
That's
I would
cold.
wear that. You
That's
know.
Twist it around.
like, that's cool.
That sounds sick.
Oh yeah, Josh, what have you done for the Asian Lives Matter movement?
Okay.
Wow,
What have I
not on
done?
the podcast. Not on the podcast. not
What
on
have I done?
Oh
Hey,
no.
the podcast.
We had to
Haven't done
explain that
much.
joke to the podcast, so we had to explain it to the podcast.
It's not a joke, man.
I haven't done much. I haven't.
But
You're,
Josh-
you're mocking me
The
now.
question, the question is, why haven't you done anything?
oh my god.
Why
Like,
haven't I done
why?
anything?
Why haven't you done anything for the Asian Lives Matter movement? Why haven't you done anything?
Okay, personally, what can I do?
A lot.
Social media. If I promote it, it's
Sure.
just gonna be the same. Like
I haven't even seen ALM in your bio on Instagram.
I don't go
How
on
terrible that
Instagram.
is.
I don't go on
That's
Instagram.
That's nah.
I go on it like once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. It's
That's cat.
Put on it yesterday, fam.
Well, yeah, that was to check something, innit? For fever. That's about it.
Nah, Josh, you gotta do something, man. Donate something.
Yeah,
or,
man.
Like, just putting the word out there, spreading the awareness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like even if you
Even-
like post on your story, yeah, like that, like you're still doing something.
Why are you all attacking me? Like, let's
It's
switch
your
this
ring.
around.
No one's
What
attacking
have you
you, fam.
done? What have you done, huh?
I've done better. I donated money.
I've done a lot. Yeah,
TP.
I donated
Bro.
like
Oh man, this guy's a 2p.
You said on the party 2p.
I'm a Super
Something
League
like
founder.
that.
You think I donated 2p? I donated 60p.
Oh my days, fam.
Waste, man.
6p.
60.
I won up you. Oh, 60. I won up you. I'll do 120.
61.
Oh, I'll double it. 120.
Fine, I'll double that.
Really?
Yeah.
You will.
What is this gone to, fam?
I thought he was gonna say I'll double that. Yeah, this guy's like really.
Yo, this turned into some auction, fam. Like, what's going on?
Literally.
It's an auction for the Asian Lives Matter movement.
It's
2
so
million.
bad.
Josh.
this
That sounds
reminds me of
crazy.
Get Out. What the hell?
I'll triple it
Yeah.
though. I'll triple it.
Everything's season. You'll triple that.
Yeah.
Okay, calm.
I'd
I'm
be
going
back tomorrow, though.
for this.
Okay.
I'll do it tomorrow and then I'll screenshot as proof.
Okay.
I
Cool.
want you to screen
What
record you
organization,
doing it.
Josh? What organization?
Well, I need to research that.
This guy doesn't even know.
I haven't done anything.
This guy.
I'm actually no. Never mind. Don't worry.
If you give some
No,
money
no,
to
go ahead.
his mum or something, that's donating to the Asian Lives Matter movement.
Whoa.
Huh?
No.
I didn't say anything. Anyway,
Just getting pressured, fam. Let me do it loud. Wait, hold up. How did we go from aliens to this, fam?
We've gone off topic.
James,
this
Oh, that's James, man.
That is true. We are off
James.
topic.
this is off topic. This is the whole. You asked this yesterday.
I think uncast sounds better. But anyway,
Oh my.
Uncast.
I'll say that's terrible, fam.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was-
Josiah.
Like it doesn't sound good.
it
It
sounds
doesn't.
amazing in my opinion.
No, it
But
no,
you-
it doesn't.
No.
No, it sounds.
But-
It sounds bad.
Listen,
We
if you
sound,
put,
we
if
sound
you
like
believe,
failed
if,
actors.
you believe,
Yeah,
Exactly. Don't kill Josiah's dreams, man. Like,
wow.
what are you doing?
Me,
Wait, Josiah, do you
Ronald,
believe? Josiah, do you believe in aliens? Like, do you think aliens are a thing?
I believe in age.
No, aliens.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
You believe
Oh.
in age.
Aliens.
aliens.
Of course. Why not, fam?
You are in space, so it does make sense.
he's
Yeah,
a-
you get it.
Why did I turn around? Why did I
Oh,
turn
what?
around?
Yeah, no,
Like,
he's had that on the whole video. You know, how
I
he,
forgot. You forgot.
anyway.
Crazy, the
That's
ocean.
funny, man.
The
So,
ocean.
guys-
is
Ocean.
mad.
Wait, are you?
You know what's crazy? The ocean.
Oh, I
It
thought
is,
you said. I thought you said.
I agree.
Oh,
I agree
I'm
with
doing
that.
this again.
No, but it's scary though. No, and GT,
No,
that's
it
scary.
is not.
fam.
It's
No,
scary.
it is very
That's
scary.
crazy.
It is
It
very
is very
scary.
scary.
We only know 5% of it. I swear, something like that. Is it 5%?
Yeah.
There's so,
Yeah.
so much of
And-
it that's not being explored. Like that is very
Yeah.
scary. Fam.
Yeah.
It's the
Facts.
fact there could be some big ass squid ready to eat my ass at any point in time.
Whoa.
It's kind of scary.
That is sus. There was no
It's
need
not
for
that,
that.
how is that sus, man? You might look disappointed. What's going on? You might look really disappointed. What happened?
That really
What
wasn't needed.
happened?
That really was not needed. Like you just said that like it was.
Listen, yeah, you're in space here. You shush, yeah. Okay, you're in space. I don't want to
Ah,
hear
you know
from
what?
you.
Okay,
That was
okay,
dry.
okay.
Okay, this guy.
Let me change background. Hold on.
We're gonna change it.
What?
So we're gonna end it on that note.
Oh, no, I can't. It's
Oh,
not.
I think it's a good idea to end it for this time for this week.
It
Yeah.
literally need to.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this is the second episode, so we'll have the third episode out soon. Anyway.
Wait, when's this being uploaded? Like next week or something?
This one's being uploaded next week.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Anyway.
Whose was that?
Hey, James, you best edit out the podcast, you know, because like
I had to
Copyright.
deny my grandma.
No. If it's less than 6 seconds, it's gone.
Copyright, bro.
If it's less than
It's-
6 seconds,
it's
it's
not that
gone.
long. It's fine.
Anyway,
Bro.
so yeah,
Alright, so,
that's the end, guys. Oh, not again.
alright, who's playing this, man?
Oh, I turned this off, man.
Anyway, peace out.
See you.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
take care, you lot.
Shoot, that's